What's good, everybody? It's your boy Tony the Savant back with another one. Hope everybody's having a good to great day out there. Let me do an intro real quick. Shout out to my cousin Hawk, that's the ambassador. Shout out to my boy Jeezy, that's the manager. The vice president, my baby bro Sauce. What's good? My consigliere, my right hand man, Paulie Corleone. We Uncle Paulie's Entertainment over here. What's good? Um, Shout out to the extended family at the IOW Sports Network, Detroit Mail, Wild Card Mar, Nick Shine, the whole gang over there. Also, my brothers at Running Up Sports, Jeremy the Gent, Marlo Knows Basketball and Boxing. Make sure y'all please swing by their channels, like the content. Last but not least, always save the bestest for last, man. Shout out to the bosses. That's y'all, man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends on when you're pulling up to the video. I definitely appreciate y'all. Um, so we're talking about Shakur Stevenson. Now, I wasn't really in the loop with this dude. I'm gonna be honest. I never really. How can I say this? I wasn't high on the Shakur Stevenson stock. I just think that Shakur, um, he kind of follows in the footsteps of Bud. I've seen this movie before. The difference between him and Bud, I would say, is that he's as technically sound and as talented, um, as fast, as much power as he has. I wouldn't say he's on Bud's level in that sense. But we've seen Bud play around in the media for the longest. Even when he did have opportunities to fight one of the names, namely Errol Spence, because Errol sat around for the longest waiting on him to fight him. Uh, excuse me, not Spence. Crawford would do the same stuff. You know what I mean? Just be running around, doing everything except fighting, essentially. And that's what Shakur is doing, man. You know what I mean? He's building a lot of clout off Devin Haney's name. I recall he went on a little clout chasing trip with Javante's name as well until Javante got locked up. But he really been on the clout chasing train with Devin Haney's name, and it's just getting annoying, man. It's getting annoying. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I didn't make a video about it early on. I thought at this point, he would have let it go. We would have all moved on, but now the dude apologizing, y'all. That was just he went from saying he wanted to be undisputed to when Devin Haney gave him an opportunity to go undisputed, he said undisputed don't matter all of a sudden. He said money don't matter. Devin Haney sent him a contract for the biggest payday ever in his career, mind you. He just didn't equate 25% a big payday. We got to learn how to do math. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he didn't. He say money don't matter. Then when money hit the table, he say he need more money. He say money don't matter, but then Frank Morton say he want more money, and then now money matters. um, and I'm just going off the few contradictions in my research on Shakur in this situation. I'm just going off the few contradictions that were glaring and stood out to me. There were many more, and it's just mind numbing. But all in all, man, at this point, he's apologizing for all the clout chasing. At this point, he threw a lot of dirt on Devin's name. Apparently, I wasn't aware of this, but him and Devin Haney were friends at one point. And it just goes to show, man, you got to be careful on who you call your friends, especially in your industry. Now, I know I shout out my boys, my brothers, but they thorough, verified. These are guys that I talk to behind the scenes uh, on different levels than just sports. So I wouldn't shout out, or I've lived long enough to know how to grade my friends, you know what I mean, or whom those I call my friends, associates, peers, and so forth and so on. Uh, But I don't think Devin played this. I think Shakur playing this bogus. I mean, Devin probably assessed him correctly because I haven't really heard much. I mean, Devin been saying stuff, you know what I mean, going back and forth a little bit with him, but um, yeah, which reminds me, Keyshawn Davis, that dude, pure clown. Now I remember him and Devin going back and forth, and Devin hit him up like, "You want to fight, Mister 6-0?" I remember this situation because I thought that was pure hilarious. This is right before I really started my channel, I believe, too. I thought that was purely hilarious because Keyshawn was doing all this capping for Shakur on behalf of Shakur Stevenson. And then when Devin Haney said, bro, you a fighter too. You want to fight, Mr. 6-0? Because he ain't ready for that smoke. We all know Keyshawn. Devin Haney would smoke Keyshawn's boots. It wouldn't even be a contest. But in the same breath, Keyshawn started backing off all of his woofing and all his, cap selling because I haven't heard much from him since. But Shakur Stevenson is still on his Devin Haney clout chasing mission, and at this point, you know, uh, it was getting kind of sad. Now, the last thing I heard about it was a couple of days ago that Shakur Stevenson was apologizing for all his behavior and his antics, and I'm just like, this is nasty, man. That's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? You didn't have to do all of this to even garnish any attention or any hype for the fight. I mean, I'm one of those boxing fans that would love to see this fight between him and Devin Haney. He didn't need the clout chase or none of that type stuff. Or if he was, respect to 78 Sports, because I seen Big Bro's video about this. If he was going to do all the clout chasing and stuff, then you could at least set it up with Devin Haney behind the scenes if that's your boy. You know what I'm saying? Your man's, hey, look, man, we got to do this. We got to fight. This is what our fates led us to, so I'm going to hype it up behind the scene, but still know that you my dog, and we're going to definitely be my dog after we get the bag together, you feel me? Like, so that should be understood, but what Shakur is displaying is what I like to call not him behavior, okay? Because when you are him, when you the man, like Deion Sanders says, when you the man, you don't have to act like the man, you ain't got to pretend to be the man because you the man. You walk around and you walk in that and your authority and your grace. But Shakur Stevenson walks around and he always want to be next to the man, if you will. I always see him in pictures with celebrities and this person and that person and always following up Bud Crawford. It's like, man, this dude is really funny. He's a funny individual, a funny guy for sure. It was just getting annoying. I had to speak my piece about it. Like, Shakur stopped the cap. I think he got a fight against De Los Santos coming up pretty soon. So, yay, you know what I mean? I'll check that out. Might pick up the pay-per-view for that. But at the same time, I just kind of want this dude to stay out of the media, stay out of the press, because he can't get in the press and not talk about Devin Haney for whatever reason. You know what I mean? It's a horrible marketing ploy. It's downright scam artist. You know what I mean? Because we all know. I mean, I'm gonna say it like this: Jermell Charlo exposed all of the everything. Like, Jermell Charlo exposed, and I ain't gonna say it's just him. It's been boxers before him, but as far as recency bias, Jermell Charlo exposed all these boxers that do all this wolf chasing and all this clout chasing and all this that and the third. And then they show up to the fight day. Now, I'm not saying Shakur would do this at all. I don't think he would run from Devin Haney. In fact, I think that he would give Devin Haney a run for his money, although I would still have Devin Haney winning that fight convincingly. Jermell Charlo exposed this clout chasing stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like, y'all do all of this wolfing for years. Not months, weeks, days. No, they do it for years. And it gets exhausting because at the end of the day, it's like, we know you clout chasing, bro. Call it what it is. Stop acting like it's something that ain't. He over here accusing Devin Haney of ducking him. Stop acting like it's something like, don't try to twist the story. We, the people, know what you're doing. So just keep it funky with us. You know what I'm saying? And then let us know you're trying to get the bag and stop ruining your friendships and all that kind of stuff. It's getting embarrassing. And like I say, downright annoying. But I don't want to keep rambling about it, man. That's just my take on it. A lot of stored up opinions about this because I let it go for so long. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel. I greatly appreciate the love and support I get. I definitely love y'all. Thank you again. Y'all the bosses. I'm the dude that loves to work, so let me get back to work. Peace.